Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to our weekend reading. Hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look and see what's coming up for us at the weekend and the upcoming weekend. Or you could be looking at the next 3 days roughly if you're catching this midweek, for example, or in the beginning of the week, who knows. Keep in mind with regards to the timings, give or take a couple of days. Take the messages as they resonate with you, and as always, don't force anything to fit. All right, let's see what's going on for my subscribers in the weekend ahead. If you're waiting for your private reading, I'm doing that after I finish recording this, so keep an eye on your inbox. All right. All right, let's see what's going on for my subscribers in the upcoming weekend. What do they need to know for their highest good? Thank you so much for engaging with the video, guys. It makes a big difference. Like, shares, comments, subscribing. Where am I going? There. All right, so let's see. Oracle energy and advice for the weekend for my subscribers. This one, additional Oracle energy and advice for my subscribers for the upcoming weekend. What else do they need to know? All right. Okay. Let's get so situated. Okay, so let's see. All right. Let's flip the cards over. We're doing it differently for the weekend. Messages. We're going to flip all the cards and get going. Let's see what we got going on. We have the Three of Swords. In the center of the spread, we have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then on the other side, we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right. In the oracles, we have penitence. All right. And need. Or is it penitence? Or is it penance? Penance. Sorry. Penitence is the French. Okay. And we also have solution and the guide. All right. So for this weekend, it looks like for some of you, I'm getting an energy of fixing a mistake or fixing some sort of error. Now, it could be your own or it could be someone else's, but it's a feeling here of you feel like you owe someone something. So when they come to you and ask for help, you feel like you have to help them, right? Or you could actually owe them something and they're coming to collect and you're going, well, all right, said I would. And it could be to do with work around the house. It could be to do with financial support. It could be to do with just covering a need for them, whether that's, pay something for them, get them something, do something for them, run errands for them, whatever this is. But yeah, there's someone coming, or this could be you, where if you're struggling and you have people who owe you things, listen, reach out and go. Like, you can ask, right? You can ask. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. These are things that are owed to you, right? So if people owe you support, owe you money, owe you resources, they borrowed something and never gave it back, and you need it, right? You can't do your work. You can't do what you need to do without it. Reach out and go, hey, do you still need that thing? Don't feel like that's not something you should be embarrassed about, right? If they took that long to get back to you, maybe they should be embarrassed. So you see what I mean? It's not even about that at this point. It's just, listen, if you have the resources, but they've been lent out to people, call them up and go, listen, do you still need that thing? Because I could really do with it right now, right? Because you have what you need. It's just, if that's the situation, it's just having those conversations and going, hey, I'm going to need that back. Like, do you still need it? What's going on? Don't feel bad about it, right? You've helped, you've supported them, you've lent them the thing, you've given them the thing, whatever it is, right? So it's only natural that you get it back. It is what it is, right? There's nothing to feel bad about. But yeah, for others of you, this is someone coming to you And this is something that you really don't want to be doing. I don't know. I don't know if you don't feel like it. I don't know if you're not quite in a position to return the thing or return the favor. You're almost there, but you're not, you could use more time with it or whatever it is. So it's a case of, I will keep my word. I could have done with more time on it, but I'll be okay. I'm in a much better position than I was last time we had this conversation. So you might be, maybe you had plans for that money for this weekend, and now they're going, I really need that money. So it's like, well, you know what? I'm okay without that money. I'm okay to give it back, but I kind of just had plans with it for the weekend. But, I'm going to keep my word. If you need the money, I told you I'd pay you back when I had it. Technically I have it, right? Here you go. Is that kind of energy here. For others of you, I'm just seeing a sense of duty with the King of Swords and Penance here and need, 3 of Swords. I'm seeing a sense of duty and diligence to help, to support, to return favors, to do the right thing, right? If someone's struggling and they're asking for help, it's like, well, I can't say no. Technically you can, but it's a situation where you feel like the right thing to do would be to step in. The right thing to do would be to help. The right thing to do would be to do whatever it is they need or whatever it is they're asking you to do, right? You can always say no, but deep down you feel and think that this is the right thing to do. It's something unexpected that is happening. This kind of just shifting your goals, your plans for the weekend, but at the same time it's the right thing to do, right? So that's just kind of what I'm getting here for the weekend. For those of you, like I say, don't put yourself in a position, if you're the one helping people all the time, if you're the one being there to, help, support, solve problems, give stuff out, lend stuff out, whatever it is, right? And you find yourself in a situation where you could do with that stuff back, right? Or you could do with someone else helping you the way you help them, someone returning a favor or someone returning a thing you lent them or money, right? This is telling you don't feel bad about saying, hey, do you still need that? Because I could do with it, right? At the end of the day, you were there for them, you helped them, they made use of whatever it is that you gave them, right? Because for some of you are going, well, I didn't necessarily put a time frame on it. When I gave them the thing or I gave them the money, I didn't put a time frame on it, right? So now you feel bad going, hey, actually, I could need it. Maybe you just gave it them a couple of days ago, right? And you didn't put a time frame on it, so now you don't want to look like, you know what I mean? We've all been there, but this is telling you, listen, ask. If they can give it back, they can give it back. If they're really struggling and they could use it for a little while longer, then at least and you can make different arrangements. But for the most part, it's a case of, listen, just call them up or talk to them, ask for help, ask for support, or ask them to return the favor or return something that they're owing you, right? Because that will make things easier for you. That will just clear up a lot of problems and clear up debt, right? Because sometimes us accepting someone's help or accepting someone's gift or support or whatever it is, sometimes it's more about them than it is about us. It's giving them the opportunity to clear a debt, to feel better about being indebted to us, right? Because then it's like, well, I can help too. I can do something for you for a change, right? So there's something there to be mindful of, right? For those of you who could be working through the weekend, right? Your boss is calling you, you're like, listen, could you do some extra hours, or could you come in Saturday, or could you come in, do longer hours here and there, right? And it's like, I really didn't want to, but at the same time, it's like, either you feel like, ugh, I have no choice for whatever reason. And again, remember, you always have a choice. It's just figuring out what you want to do, what you don't want to do, what's right, what's wrong. But I don't know if you owe that boss a favor. I don't know if they let you go early at some point, or if they didn't make you take time off when you had an appointment, or if they're usually nice to you and kind and considerate. That's where you would feel like, well, I feel like I kind of have to, right? To return that consideration, to return that favor, to return that kindness. And for others of you, it's I didn't really plan to be doing this weekend, but they pay extra for this, and it's like decent pay extra, right? And I need that money, so I'm just going to do it, right? if I have the opportunity. For others of you, if you are in that kind of position, look at your resources, right? Ask your boss, hey, any chance for overtime, right? Or ask people around you, hey, do you need help or support with anything? I'm looking to take on extra errands to make another, I don't know, make some money, make additional money. I don't know what it is, right? For others of you, I feel like you're selling things because you're kind of in a pinch. And if that's what you want to do, then that's great. That is an option, that is a resource, but this is also asking you, like, if it's stuff that you really care about, look at other options first. Like if people owe you money, for example, first call them up, see if they have the money for you to return, or if they can help you in any other way, before you go and sell something that you're really fond of, you really don't want to be selling. Maybe it's been in your family for generations, right? Ask for help, ask for support, or ask for money back, or ask for a favor in return. Okay, look at those resources first, is what I'm seeing here. For others of you, someone's telling you, hey, I know we were supposed to spend time together, or I know I was supposed to travel home, or I know we were supposed to go away, but I can't, my hands are tied, this happened, some sort of unexpected but disappointing, because it's kind of ruining your plans, right? This happened, there's nothing I can do about it, I have to deal with it. There's an emergency at work, there's an emergency with my family, so I can't spend time with you like we planned to. We may have to postpone, or we're just gonna have to move it to next weekend, or whatever it is, right? Because again, it's an energy of, I have to step in, I have to fix this, bit of an emergency situation, right? Family emergency or whatever kind. And it's just giving someone that bad news, and maybe that's when you go, listen, I'll owe you a favor, right? Let me have this and I'll owe you, right? So it could be something along those lines. But yeah, there seems to be a focus on favors given and returned, money given and returned, lent and return, or borrowed, and then you have to give it back, okay? Is what I'm seeing. So an evening out, a balancing of the scales. And again, for those of you, it's an unexpected situation that just throws a wrench in the works for you in terms of your plans for the weekend. It's something you can do and can handle. It's not something you really wanted to be doing at this point in time, but the right thing to do is to step in, or this is an actual obligation you have to fulfill, right? Okay, so let's see, fortune cookie messages for the weekend. So we have sunshine. The sun is shining on you, career and business growth, fabulous communication, and relationships. For others of you, yeah, it's one of them where it's like it's an amazing opportunity for you, whatever's going on, but you have to, yet again, call your spouse or call your family or call your friend or whatever this is and go, listen, I can't make it this weekend. I'm really sorry. My business has taken off. My career is taking off. I have this amazing opportunity, right? I'm really sorry, right? But I have to pursue this. It's not going to come around again. It's once in a lifetime, or I gave my word, or I promised before they told me when they needed it, or, you know, something along those lines. Because you are getting, with the solution energy here, you are getting some sort of answer, some sort of solution, some sort of wish fulfilled, some sort of request granted, right? But then it's about telling people, hey, yeah, because of this, I can't make it. I can't make it to dinner. I'll be late for this. I won't make it at all for that. Can we reschedule this? It could cause some tension in existing relationships, because I feel like it may be a repeated thing. And I don't know, for some of you, maybe you're worried that this is the straw that breaks the camel's back when it comes to a loved one and their patience with you, or your schedule, or this could be you, right? Where you've been patient, and here they come again saying, listen, yeah, I know I promised this wouldn't happen again, but because for some of you, this is someone who just doesn't prioritize you when they should. And they keep making promises and they keep postponing, and you keep waiting. And it could be this weekend that you're looking at it thinking, listen, seriously though, if this is how it's going to be from now on, I'm not sure I want this. We have nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. For some of you, this is where you're just saying, listen, I can't, I'm taking time for myself, okay? Maybe you have a minor, not necessarily minor accident, but it's like you keep bumping into things, or you sprain your ankle, or it's like your body's way of telling you need to slow down. It's like your body's way of telling you need to take some time for yourself if it's just been on the go for forever, right? There could be some of that going on as well. And it's telling you, it's showing you, or it's, kind of forcing your hand to take some time to rest, to recuperate, to recharge. Okay, and you could be just spending some time outdoors in nature to do that. That would be very beneficial for you. Luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. So, see what I mean? Oh, there's more cards than I thought there were. Unexpected. It's a good thing for a lot of you. This is a good thing. But it's happening out of the blue when you already had plans, and you're going to have to disappoint someone. You're going to have to let someone down in order to pursue this thing, right? And it is what it is. You didn't plan for it to happen this way. You didn't know it was going to happen when you made plans. You feel bad, but it is what it is. It's the opportunity's coming in, whatever this is that you've been hoping for. We have reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Definitely seeing you helping friends or family move, or clean, or clear out. I don't know if it's a house or a garage or a storage unit or whatever it is, right? And it's like, I didn't really want to be doing this with my weekend, but it's family. What are you going to do? Or they helped me when I moved, or that kind of situation. And for those of you, you're dealing with someone who's going through a bit of a rough time. Maybe they had a breakup or separation. Maybe they had a fight with someone. They're really down. And it's that friend that's always there for you. So it's like, yeah, of course, I'll change my plans. I'll drop what I was planning to do. Yeah, of course, come over, because they always do that for you, right? So that's where you feel it's only natural and it's only fair for me to return that favor, right? They need me one time, I'm going to be there for them. They don't usually need me, right? It's usually them helping me. So now it's your opportunity to step up and be there for them, right? Or vice versa. And then we have sexuality. Existing relationships could find a new passion and heighten sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong. But if single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. These could be quite literal, so take them as they resonate. But yeah, for a lot of you, this is going to be some sort of tension, some sort of conflict, potentially even a breakup or a separation at least. Because there was some sort of romantic getaway planned, and you're going to have to go, or your spouse is coming to you going, I have to go to work. I can't. For some of you, this is a doctor. This is someone in the medical field. This is someone in the army. This is someone in police or firefighting, right? And they're on duty. They're constantly on duty, right? And yeah, there could be some sort of heartache and heartbreak in that, we can't go on the trip. You can go if you want to, take someone else. I'm really sorry, but it's my job, like this, yeah, and it may lead, for some of you, it may lead you or someone else to kind of reconsider, is this what I know I signed up for this at some point in time, but is this what I want going forward? Is this what I want my life to be? Is this fair for me? Is it fair for them? What are we doing here, right? If we can't make it happen, that we have some time together, maybe, I don't know, right? It's time to reassess some things. Or you constantly miss family events and gatherings and just spending time with loved ones because of your job or because of your whatever it is you're focused on, right? And it's like, I don't know how I feel about this, because it's starting to feel like I really don't want to be doing this. I'd rather spend some time with my loved ones. I feel bad every time I leave the house. You know what I mean? So it could lead to some sort of reassessments with the King of Swords, either to figure out if there's a way to find a balance, or to figure out if you should just take a different path, right? Make a change. But it has to do with hours of work, patterns of work, someone's job, the nature of someone's job. And for others of you, it is someone who just cannot get their stuff together, then they won't prioritize you. they keep putting you off. If they have to drop something, you're the one to go, like, you know, and their plans with you and so on and so forth. So you're going to have to reassess that dynamic in your life potentially. But yeah, for others of you, like I say, I see people coming to you going, hey, do you still need that? I could use it. Or do you need that money? Or did you raise that money? Could I have it back? I really need it. I'm in a pinch. Or again, if it's you, call people up, get your stuff back, get your money back, ask for favors to be returned, right? Don't feel bad about it. You were there for them, right? It's only fair and natural that they return that. And try to look at that before you then go selling things that you really don't want to be selling, or, you know, pawning them or whatever it is. You have the resources, you're just going to have to get creative with how you get them back, right? Because you had them to give or to loan out. It's just now you just got to get them back, right? So yeah, interesting weekend. Let me know how the reading resonates with you. But yeah, just ask yourself, you know, what's fair? What's the right thing to do here? What is fair in this situation for everyone involved, including yourself? And yeah, if you have to make some big decisions, or if you have to reconsider some things, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a situation, a breaking point type situation potentially for some of you, where you're just going to have to reassess some investments in your life when it comes to connections, or when it comes to where you put your resources, right? Of any kind. So, hope this helps. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.